What is up, Jessica? I'm still not done the original video I wanted to shoot for you that I didn't end up doing last week. And the reason for that is that I didn't feel like doing it. And I know that sounds like a really shitty excuse, but like, I don't know, it's a fun video. I didn't want to do it if I wasn't having fun. So I'm doing this instead, which is going to be it's sort of the how I did my makeup in high school tag, but not. It's just like evolution of my makeup from what I can remember. It's like gone through a lot of changes, so I'm gonna like try my best to sort of recreate it in chronological order. But I found it really hard to find pictures because I didn't really take a lot of selfies, and I didn't I had a Facebook when I was younger that I can't remember what happened, if it got like deleted or something, but I'm missing like a shit ton of my photos from that was on that Facebook. So okay, so I think the first experience I ever had with makeup was like, oh, this is another thing, because I don't really have, this is gonna sound really fucking annoying, I don't really have a lot of shitty makeup anymore, and all the makeup I used was really shitty makeup. So I'm gonna like try and do my best to make it as shitty as it was with what I have. But like also a lot of the stuff I used just like wasn't good for my specific like face situation. And so I don't like buy that kind of makeup anymore, so I don't have a lot of it, so like we'll see. Okay, so the first like makeup experience that I had, I'm pretty sure was just like blue eyeshadow and like maybe some kind of pink on my lips. I had this like palette that you have seen, but it was like an Ed Hardy palette, and it had like lip colors in it and like eyeshadows in it, but I'm pretty sure we threw that out when I moved because I think I was just like, get rid of it. But I might have had, I don't think so. I think it was just blue, like a baby blue eyeshadow. So I'm gonna like pick a color and just put it on my eyeballs. I don't remember even owning mascara. So like, I'm having some trouble because it was definitely like that color. That color, but it was also metallic, so like I'm also tempted to use that one. I think we're just gonna go for the light one because I think it was like a really light blue, if I'm remembering it correctly. I also used like the sponge tip applicator, but like I don't have one of those because why would I? So I'm just gonna use my finger because I feel like that's the next closest thing. Oh, I already hate it. Yeah, I didn't, no primer, like literally I didn't do anything else to my face. I just didn't. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, actually, no, I'm lying. This is not look number one. The very first thing I need to do in this video is my eyebrows. And it's not because I did my eyebrows, it's because I didn't do my eyebrows. So I need to make them look like they used to. Okay, I think this is kind of what we're aiming for. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them exactly like they were. But this is pretty close. Okay, yeah, because they're just like straight across. And this did not for all of these looks, this did not change. This was just what was happening. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Okay. So look number one, looking cute, ready to go to middle school, and like, okay, so look number two, oh God, I don't even need to look number two, I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering it correctly, was like I kind of just went from, I'm trying to remember if there's two looks. There's one that I call the metallic eye, and then there's one that I call the red lipstick. And I'm just trying to remember, I'm pretty sure the metallic eye came first. So what happened was I read a post on Bathroom Wall when I was like, I don't know, whenever Bathroom Wall was a thing. I read a post that said, if you have blue eyes, you're supposed to wear like bronze colors. So I was like, oh shit, I've been wearing blue. So I got myself a palette, and it was like, God, I don't remember how I got this. I must have like saved up my money and gone to the drugstore and spent like $7. And I got one of those ones that was like, you know, it's like the shape of an eye, and then it's like the stacked up colors, like the order they're supposed to go. And it was just like bronzes. It was like fully metallic. And I don't have a lot of metallic shadows. I have one from MAC that's like really pigmented, but I was like, I can't use that. That's just like too good. But I have this. It's from Sephora. So I'm gonna like try my best. These aren't the right colors. There's a green happening, but I'm gonna try my best just to like, and again, I use the sponge tip applicator, which I don't have, so. Okay, I gave up and got my one from MAC because I think I need it. Because I think it was like a copper and then like a darker copper and then like a light kind of, I don't know. Oh, what's killing me is that like I never did under my eyes. So like, oh shoot. No, we're good. I'm like, I think this is what it was. I think this is what happened. I think this is what was happening, you guys. I'm pretty sure. And I'm just like, I think I might have worn mascara with this. Like, I'm feeling like we might have had some mascara going on. And we might have had some concealer. But it was like bad concealer. And I have like a little bit of this like concealer left. Hide the Blemish Concealer from Rimmel. And it's like, it's just like not good. So like I would put it over my spots. And like I always hated under my eyes. Cause like I always thought they were so dark. I mean, I still think that. So I would just like put this on underneath it with like no powder or anything, and it would just like get really cakey. It's also like yellow. I wish I still had like the one I used. It was on like a stick, but like I don't even know I had this anymore. I just found it like just now in like an old makeup case, and I was like, cool. I totally use this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, looking good. I never used it to like cover up a redness. Oh, what am I doing? I never put it there. I literally would just put it like, where's a blemish? Just pretend that's a blemish and not a freckle. I would just like put it there. Alright, let's get some mascara up in here. Oops. Can't remember what mascara I used. I literally think I just used like whatever my mom had. I didn't really have a lot of my own makeup. I just kind of stole my mom's. To be fair, like she didn't really wear it, so like, oh yeah. I didn't understand mascara, so I didn't know you had to like, I would just literally put it on like that. Like that. I don't actually think I did it like properly. I shouldn't be like going down to the base. Oh, I never did it on my bottom lashes. I'm so stupid. Oh, you know what I did? It's all coming back to me now. I would put it in the corner because I wanted like a cat eye look. So I would just try and like really put a lot of mascara in the corner of my eye. I would be like, yes, corner, come through. Which like that's not how it works, but like that's how I thought it worked. Okay. This was look number 2. How everything. Oh yeah. Metallic plus hooded eyes. It's not a good combination. So one thing that I wore a lot was lipstick. I wore a lot of lipstick. But I don't really own any lipsticks anymore. I have a red lipstick from MAC somewhere, but I have no idea where it is. I was just looking for it before this video, and I could not find it. So that's unfortunate. I'm just gonna like do my best, cause like I pretty much had 2 that I would like cycle between, and one of them was cute. One of them was a red one. And not a good red one. Like what I'm gonna use today is kind of it's a better color of red, but the one I had was like, it was like a bright red. It was almost a little bit orangey, and it was just like not good for me. It was what I had. I didn't like, that was kind of the only bold choice I made in school. So like I think, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, no, I didn't discover powder yet. I just did, I would just do, I just wiped all this off and now I'm putting it back on. I would just do my like cream stick concealer, or my one that I had. And the one that I had too, here's the thing, because I was taking all of my makeup from my mom and she didn't understand anything, all of her makeup was like really dark. It was like orange and it just wasn't my color. Yeah, there we go. I'll just like, let's just put it over like in certain portions of our face, because that's what I would do for like any spots I had. Okay, cool. You're like, Neve, you look crazy. And I'm like, yeah, I know, that's the point. This is what we looked like. And then I would just put on mascara. I think I just put on mascara. Oh yeah. And then we would just do red lips. But I wouldn't like overline them to give them a better shape. I would just literally like draw on the lines. This was look number 2 or 3, 4. Where are we? Who knows? But this was a look. For a while, I would go to school like this all the time. Sometimes I would just put on red lipstick. That was like my go-to. Because I was just like, red lips. I went through a phase where I was freaking obsessed with red lips. And I wore red lipstick every single day. And it always got off and went everywhere. And it was just like a thing. And it wasn't, this is like matte. You know what? I'm gonna put some red lip gloss over it. Because that's a little more accurate. Cute. No, yeah. That's really cute. Really. I definitely have distinct memories of like buying some lip gloss. So I know I like wore lip glosses. I had like a pink one that I used to wear. I'm trying to think if I need to take any of this off for the next look, but I don't think I do. Yeah, I had like a pink one that I would wear sometimes. Maybe I'll just put like, I don't have a pink lip gloss either. I have a clear one though, so I'll just like wear the clear one. Okay. So I did do, I can't remember if I wore foundation or not. Like at a certain point I started putting like BB cream on my face. But I definitely discovered powder at some point. And I mean, you know what? I still wear a shit ton of powder. It's like my jam. But like I'm using my bad powder brush to be like accurate. But like I would wear like a lot. So let's just like go ahead. And I just so happen to have my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, which is the powder that I used. I used this powder in high school, and like the reason I have it is because it's really cheap, and I bought like a shit ton of powder the other day, or the other month actually, because I burned through it, because I love powder so much. I burned through it, and I was like, okay, I'll just make sure that I have like a couple backups and stuff, and this is a really great one to have as a backup because it's really, really cheap, and but it's like really, really good, you know what I mean? It's not like matte enough. I was like literally like white. Like we just need to use I'm like using all of this. Cause I would just like, I have distinct memories of my face being like, just like straight up white. Just like straight up completely, completely dimensionless. I didn't use blush, I didn't contour, I just like, I think I was like, oh my gosh, now my skin is like even, you know? And like fair, but I shouldn't bring it down on my neck, I never did that, it's just automatic. This brush sucks, it hurts so much. This is a shitty brush that I had to buy on emergency one day, and it's just not good. Okay, I think that's like good. Okay, so then what I would do is I would take a brush like this. Oh wait, no, I'm lying. The first thing I would do is I would put on some black, mother effing black liner. Hold on, I gotta start in this. Okay, this black liner is falling apart, but I would black liner. Oh yeah. Okay, this is a thing I did for like too long because I don't have the right eyes for this. On some people, oopsie daisies. Oh shit. On some people, lining like all around your eye looks really good. But for me, like, my eyes are kind of small. They're small on my face. They're like small this way. So they need to be opened up, not stitched in. I can't fucking remember if I did this or not, but I think that I can't remember when I learned this. But we're just gonna do it in case I did it. And then what I would do is I would take my brush like this, and then I would use a navy shadow, because even though I knew you're supposed to put brown on your eyes, I figured if I was just using like navy, just like a tiny bit, it would just bring my eyes out. Now we have to find a navy shadow. Where the frick am I gonna find that? I don't even know where I found it the first time. Like, I'm talking navy, like navy blue, not like dark blue. I distinctly remember navy blue. Sometimes I would do like gray, but like I distinctly remember navy blue. I don't think I have any navy blue shadows because of why would I? I think we're just gonna have to use it. Everything's fine. I think we're just gonna have to use, oh, actually, that's kind of navy, right? Is that purple or is that navy? It's not navy, it's just dark blue. Well, we're just gonna use that one. And then I would just like, oh yeah. And then I would wing it. Look at that fallout. Look at that fallout just everywhere. And then we need some mascara up in here. Oh, that's not the mascara end. I specifically remember doing a look like this for the One Direction concert. So in case you're wondering what I looked like at the One Direction concert, it was this. You know you're beautiful. So this is what we're dealing with. This is the situation. Yep, and the brows, God, they're still like straight. This isn't even as bad as I don't even know how to make them as bad as they used to be. But this is like, this is a thing for a bit. And then we progressed to this, except like with eyeliner, but I didn't have liquid eyeliner, so I just used a pencil. I'm gonna do it over top of the blue because, yeah. I don't feel like I wore eyeshadow, but I think I did. So we're just gonna choose a brown. I definitely wore a lot of browns, as you can see. This is my like palette that I used to use all the time, and the browns are like gone. I feel like I remember that I used to do like a coffee look, so we'll just pick one of the browns. I definitely did not have a brush that was this good, and I definitely did not understand, like, but we'll just like put some on. Again, like I never used primer or anything, so we'll just like leave it like that. I didn't start going under my eyes till like way later. And then I would just like take my pen. I had like a better pen than this at least. Oh, I'm gonna need a real mirror for this. One second. Oh yeah, that's what it is, because I brought it straight out and down. Because I didn't know how to work with my fucking hooded eyes. So yeah, I just brought it straight out, and then I would pair that with the red lip. Let's just put the gloss on this time. But I never contoured, so like, I can't really see in this lighting. Oh, look at this, so much. powder on my face. But I Still didn't overlap my lips. If you look in at pictures of me, maybe I'll put some in. If you look at pictures of me, my nose is like so bulbous in pictures. Let's like rub it off a bit. Let's like make it look kind of worn, because like I would get kind of like shiny. Yeah, this was the look. This was the look, you guys. This was when we were like looking fly on fleek. Ew. But yeah, this is what I would look like. And this was kind of like the last thing. Like, we progressed a little bit. I got some liquid eyeliner, but I still used to just do like this, and I lined my bottom lash line for so long. I lined it for so long, and it was just a mistake. Oh shit, I got stuff all over me. Whatever. So yeah, like, this wasn't that interesting, but I don't know. I was excited to do this. I was excited to put like shitty makeup on my face, and I wasn't really excited about my other video. And then I also figured it's got song in it, and my video next week will have to be my first video of the month. So I was like, what am I doing? I'm just putting up a song video and then putting up another video where I sing. Like, that seems stupid. So like, it made more sense to do it next week anyway. And yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm doing things that I'm excited about. I don't want to be like sitting down to film like, ugh, you know what I mean? So like, and your last video made me laugh. It was super fun, and like, even though every week I'm like, mermaid video, like, and every week I'm like, aw, I still really liked your last video. I thought it was a lot of fun, and yeah, I just want us to have fun. Like, I just want us to have a good time. So let's all just have a good time. Anyways, I love you, and oh my god, I hate this so much. I love you. I'm gonna go take this off my face, and I will see your video on Wednesday or earlier if you're done earlier. I love you. Bye.